Good morning, grade 4. Today we will solve together the first two pages in your revision sheet. Here we have the first page. We have which fraction is equivalent to 5 out of 10? 5 out of 10. To get an equivalent fraction, we know before we should divide up and down or multiply up and down by the same number. I cannot divide up by number and divide down by another number or different operations. So let's see here our choices. All the numbers here, they are less than 5 and 10. It means we must divide. We cannot multiply, because when we multiply we get more. So which number can be divided by 5? Can we divide 5 and 10 well together, which is the common factor between them? Of course, we know they have 5 and 0 in their ones place, so they can divide it by 5. They are divisible by 5, both of them. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So the answer will be D, 1 out of 2. Here we have which fraction is represented in this number line. Okay, we know any fraction can be written as numerator divided by denominator. Our denominator tells us how many equal parts in the whole one. And here we have from 0 to 1, this is one whole. It's divided equally into 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. This is my denominator. My numerator is the total number of taken parts, or shaded or colored. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till here. So it's 6 out of 4, which is D. Okay. Okay. Here we have which fraction is not equivalent to 1. Not. Read well, okay? We have 8 out of 8, which is 1. 4 out of 4, which is 1. 5 out of 5, which is 1. The only one which is not equal 1. 6 out of 7. And this is proper fraction. It means it's less than 1, because numerator less than the denominator. So this is the correct answer, which is not equivalent to 1. Next, we have which model is equivalent to this model. We can use our eyes, grade 4. We know the word equivalent, it means equal values or equal amounts, okay? So this amount is equivalent to which amount of these amounts? It's clear it will not be this one. And this is less amount than this one. So ask yourself, it will be A or C. So by using our eyes, it's clear it will be C. So if you want to make sure from your answer, can we write a fraction to represent this model? Yes. The total number of parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my denominator. The colored bars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 8 parts. And this one, my numerator will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shaded or colored out of 5. make sure from my answer. So 4 became 8 by multiplying by 2. Yes, 4 times 2 equals 8. Ask yourself, if we multiply 5 by 2, will we get 10? Yes. So 4 out of 5 equivalent to 8 out of 10. Okay? Let's go to the next page. Here we have what shows 6 out of 4. 6 out of 4. And we have 4 models. Let's write beside each one its fraction. We said we have numerator and denominator. The numerator tells us how many colored or shaded parts in the model. So let's count here the colored ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my denominator tells me how many equal parts in the whole one. This is whole one. This is whole one. How many equal parts here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this model represented by 7 out of 4. Number B, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colored parts. Okay, out of 4 also. 4 equal parts in the one whole. See, just the 3 out of 4. Okay. Number D, do you like A exactly? So it's also 7 out of 4. So the answer will be B. Okay. Here we have which fraction is equivalent to 6 out of 9. Okay, we said we can get an equivalent fraction by multiplying up and down by the same number or divide up and down by the same number. When we divide, we get less. When we multiply, we will get more. So this number, let's see here, we have 18 out of 48. Can we get 18 from 6? Yes, if we multiply 6 by 3. We will get 18. But to get an equivalent fraction, I must multiply 9 also by 3. Okay, but in this case, 3 times 9 equals 27, right? Not 48. So in this case, I'll get 18 out of 27, which is not 18 out of 48. So I cannot take this choice. This is not correct. So let's try the division because these numbers less than 6 out of 9. So I erase this now. I'll try to divide 6 out of 9. Can we divide by 2? 6 divided by 2 equals 3, miss. Yes, but 9 cannot be divided by 2. It's not divisible by 2. 9 is odd number, and any number can be divided by 2 must be even number. So what is the common factor between 6 and 9? It's 3. Do you see? We are using all the lessons, the previous lessons, grade 4, in quarter 1 and quarter 2. And you must memorize well and revise well your times table, please. 6 divided by 3 equals 3 out of 9 divided by 3. Oh, sorry, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So the answer will be 2 out of 3, which is C. Okay. Here we have which fraction is equivalent to this model. I write also the fraction beside it. Let's count together the colored parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 9, 10. Okay, so it will be 8 out of 10. Which one of these choices is equivalent to 8 out of 10? So I have numbers bigger and numbers less. So 4, 5, 3, 4 less than 8 and 10. 18, 20, 10, 20 greater than 8 and 10. So let's ask ourselves, can we use multiplication here? When we multiply, we will get more. So 18 and 10, they are not multiples of 8. So there is no factor times 8 will get 18 or 10. So I will not use this or this as answers because they are not correct. So let's try division. 8 and 10, both of them are even numbers. So they can be divided by 2. Yes, can be divided by 2. So 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So the answer would be 4 out of 5, which is A. Here we have which fraction is not equivalent to 1 again. Okay, which is not equivalent to 1. We have 12 out of 12, 6 out of 6, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. So all of them, they are equal 1 except, yes, C. 4 out of 5 less than 1, which is not equal 1. Okay? Thank you.